Be honest. Are you still translating every sentence in your head before you speak in English? You think of a sentence and then you translate it word by word and then you say it. Unfortunately, this process doesn't really help you out. Why? Because first of all, it is slowing you down. Second of all, it is very frustrating. And third, it's actually stopping you from English fluency. I'm Maria from Tutorou, and in this video, I'm going to share with you my top tips and what helped me stop translating in my head and finally think and speak English. Let's go. Let's break it down. First of all, when you translate in your head, you're actually doing double the work because you think in your own language and then you translate it and then you speak. This takes time and usually you end up with awkward sentences because English and your own language have different grammar rules, different logic, and different order. For example, in Spanish or French or Romanian, you might say, I have 30 years. But in English, we say, I am 30 years old. Do you see the difference? Literal translation brings confusion. So what can you do about it? Well, it's very obvious. Stop translating in your head and start thinking in English. Let me give you 3 easy tips to follow. Tip number 1 is to look around you and start naming things in English. For example, wherever you are, just say what you see without translating. Table, window, painting. This way you are training your brain to connect English words to objects rather than to your own language. Second tip, describe your actions out loudly or in your head. For example, I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm going in the kitchen. I'm opening the door. Try to narrate your daily routines in English in your head. And the third tip I give you is to use small diary entries. For example, before you go to bed, write down 2-3 sentences about how your day went. In English, of course. For example, today I woke up and I went to the market. I bought many vegetables. I feel tired but happy. This way you start narrating your life and describing your actions in English without the need of translation. When native speakers think, they don't see words, they see images. And this is a very important tip that I would like to give you. For example, let's take this apple. This is an apple, and you might want to translate it in your own language. However, let's change the process a little bit. This is an apple, and before you go in your head and translate it in your own language, try to associate the apple, the word apple, with the picture of the apple. This way you link images of real things to words in English. Also, flashcards with no translations can help you associate images with words. The good thing is you don't need advanced grammar to think in English. Start with what you already know. Use simple sentences. For example, if you are in a conversation with an English speaker and you don't really know what to say and you get a bit stuck, it's better to try to explain yourself using English words and try to express your ideas and thoughts in English rather than trying to translate in your own language. You will see this will help the flow of the language go much smoother. My favorite tip is to surround yourself with English all the time. You can start this by changing your phone language and main apps to English. Watch English shows like movies or TV programs with English subtitles. Listen to podcasts in English when you're cooking, when you're driving, even when you are walking to the shop. It's a good way to train your brain to think in English. Follow social media creators that speak English. Speak English to yourself in your own house. For example, start by describing daily routines and actions you do. I just woke up and now I'm going to the bathroom to brush my teeth. After that, I'm going in the kitchen to make myself breakfast. See, you don't need advanced grammar and vocabulary. Start small, start with simple sentences. Start using what you already know, but start training your brain to think in English. Perfect. So now let's do a little challenge, a little 30 seconds challenge. I want you to pause this video and look around your room and start naming as many objects as you can in English. Or you can start describing what you're doing in English for 30 seconds. No translations, just English. Let's go. How was it? A little hard? Well, this might take time. The more you do it, the more you practice, the easier it will be for your brain. Thinking in English is a habit and not a talent. So start small, but stay consistent. And I guarantee you, your brain will catch up. No more mental translations, just smooth, natural English. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe to Tutorou's channel, and hit the notification bell button so you will always be up to date to my latest content, tips and tricks for learning English in a smooth and effective way. Thank you so much for being with me, and I wish you good luck in your English journey. See you soon.